It's raining buckets out there. Glad I'm not out in it. It's kind of nice. Enjoying the rain from not being in the rain. Let's see if I can. There we go. It's a little better. Yeah, so I didn't really do anything today. I laid in that bed a lot. I slept. Well, we went out for breakfast this morning. It was great with Millie Hayes and Rich and Bruce. It was a good time. Good breakfast, for sure. Yeah. Thank you, Rich and Millie, for everything you did for me today. Taking me to Walmart, breakfast. Look what they made me. Maybe this cake. Massive. Oh, and Rob and Michelle, if you're on here yet, look. This is coming to you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Cake's delicious. Thank you, Millie. Appreciate it. She always makes some of the best food when I come through here. Great. All right. Let me see. Millie, Linda Hackert, Eagle Lip, Ray, Roxy Pinson, Dragon Beck's Adventure. Nice. One. Mary Harbin. So, I'm 100, or actually, sorry. Yeah, I'm 193.6 miles from Harper's Ferry. I was going to try to zero. When I first started the hike, I'm like, okay, I'll zero around 200 miles. So, I mean, that's pretty close. 6.4 miles from 200. Not bad at all. But the terrain is a lot easier when you start in Harper's Ferry and you start going north. I mean, it's pretty flat, to be honest. It's nothing major. And then PA is awesome in the beginning. And now we're like starting to get into the rocks where you just, I mean, the rocks aren't bad. You just got to watch every step you take. In certain spots, it comes in spurts. But I don't mind the rocks. Melissa, Roxy, Lowell Mayfield, Section Hiker Guy, Linda Harkert, Mary D, Ricky Sargent. What is up, everybody? So, oh yeah, when I got to Port Clinton, I knew I had a delivery here because I ordered a new hammock. And it arrived today. Or I got it today. It actually arrived. The Dutch overnighted this thing. Like, I ordered it, and the next day it's like showing up at Rich and Millie's doorstep. Thank you guys for letting me send a package there. It's perfect. And I added a couple things to this hammock. It's the lighter weight hammock. I'm gonna send the other one back to Skip. Thank you for letting me use that for so long. This is perfect though. And I put my bug net on this one. And I got like it goes on my ridge line. It's like a loft, so like a pocket, so I can put stuff up there, because that was one of the main issues with the hammock for me, was all my stuff was like all over the place and it ends up underneath you. So it's like, all right, I need a pocket of some sort. So I got the loft pocket, that's on here. And then I also ordered, I don't know if I'm gonna take this with me or not. It's kind of heavier and bigger than I thought it was going to be. But this is an under quilt protector. I don't have an under quilt, and I don't think my backpack's big enough for an under quilt. I would probably have to bump up to like 35 liter pack to do an under quilt and a top quilt. So I'm kind of worried about when I get into the real buggy parts about the mosquitoes biting me through the bottom of my hammock. So this under quilt protector goes on underneath my hammock, so it'd be like another layer, and I can leave like a little gap. I haven't put it on yet, but I'm assuming I can leave a little gap. That's what Dutch was telling me. And then, so the mosquitoes should not be able to get me. Next step, I guess, would be an underquilt. But I really don't want to do that. I think if I'm going to do all that, I might just go back to a tent. I don't know. I like the hammock. I like the whole concept of it. It's just, yeah. I got to figure a few more things out. But it's comfortable when I get to that sweet spot. All right, let me go here. Katie's here. Hey, baby. Skip James is here. Tell Donna I said hey, or give her a big old hug. Melissa's a J wanders out in PA hiking, saw his first copperhead. Yeah, they're here. I mean, it's rocky. They like to lay on warm rocks. Snakes are definitely here. Anthony Colombo, what's up? Glad to see you back on AT. Awesome videos. Thank you. Like to see stuff. Robin here. R&R. It's awesome. You know, I've never had anybody at that busy road parked like that. That was pretty cool. Mad Rat, what's happening? Pretty sure that's Mad Rat. Neil Hunson, glad to see you hiking the trail again. It's good to be out here again. I'm not gonna lie. I love it out here. Tropics. Rich Adventures. Hey, Billy here. Love seeing you back out on trail. And everyone's like, oh, oops. Everyone's like, oh, you're going so fast this time. You're going so fast. Well, really, I'm not going that fast. I've been pretty chill. Where I've done my big days has been pretty easy terrain. Like when I did the 29-mile day, that was through the Cumberland Valley. So, I mean, you're just walking through fields pretty much. It's nothing strenuous. I haven't done any big, massive days yet this year that involve like the elevation gain and descent. Like as in last year, day 10, I left Springer, in day 10, I was all the way through the Smokies, sitting at in Newport taking a zero. Pretty much of day 11, I was zeroing all the way through the Smokies. So I'm not really going that fast this time, and I knew I can't do that because my legs weren't quite ready to come out here and just be like, zoom. So I knew I had to like tone it down a little bit. There's a couple days where I could have stopped a little earlier, and I probably should have. But it's so early in the day, you're just like, what am I going to do at camp like for that long? I mean, if I got service, yeah, no big deal. I could probably sit up on the mountain and watch YouTube. I'm carrying enough battery power to do that. So I don't know. I just don't like sitting at camp for too long, because then around 3 o'clock in the morning, when you go to sleep at 8:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, you're like ready to go, which nothing wrong with that either. But filming, doing YouTube, it's hard to walk in the dark and do any filming. I mean, you can see a headlight spot. That's about it. I'm not carrying a big spotlight to light up, the whole trail. So it's pointless even filming at night. Okay. Well, let me go back here. Tyler Danielson, hey Hawk, been watching the cool stuff for a while. Always great seeing a new video. Yeah, I figured doing lives on 0 days is way easier than filming all town stuff and then editing it and putting it out. This is just easier. And I don't want to be on here too long. I was thinking maybe a half hour, 45 minutes, just bust off this. And then back to the regularly scheduled videos tomorrow. I'm going to start hiking, so. Yeah, you'll have a day void there, because you're getting 2 videos today. You're getting yesterday's hiking video, and then you're getting this live, which is like a bonus, but I won't have anything for tomorrow to put out. So there's not going to be any video tomorrow, but the next day, I'm pretty sure I'll have service enough to get a video out somewhere. I mean, it's PA, New Jersey, New York, and pretty much and get videos out pretty good all the way up to Vermont. So, I mean, yeah, there's a couple dead spots in there, but you can kind of avoid them sometimes. Okay, let me see. Oh, I got way behind on comments. Real quick, how do I do that? Jacqueline Henderson, glad you're on trail, but what is the status of the van? The van is just sitting there. The cabinets are all pretty much built. I even got my uppers built. No door faces or drawers built yet, or drawer faces. But the cabinets are all built and pretty much in. And then it's just sitting there waiting for me to finish number 7. And then I'll go back to her. I like to see stuff. How's your zero? My zero's been pretty dark. My eyes have been closed most of the day. Actually, I went out to breakfast with Bruce B. Dickinson, Rich and Millie Hayes. And it was a good breakfast. And Rich and Millie Hayes took me to Walmart and then back to the room. And I pretty much passed out for like 4 hours and then woke up. And I put my hammock all together. I still haven't done laundry. I'm probably going to do laundry after my live. I'm like the worst procrastinator about doing laundry. I'd rather do laundry most of the time than in the shower than just wait for the laundry. I don't know. In a hotel, especially, well, this hotel isn't that bad, but most hotels, the laundry, you're like trying to squeeze in a spot, and it's just like, just wash it in the shower and dry it as good as I can with like towels and then the hair dryer, and then just put it on and it dries from your body heat. Don Miller says, what YouTube channels are you following this year? To be honest, I don't follow anybody when I'm on trail. It's hard enough putting out daily videos to sit around and watch, because when I'm uploading videos onto YouTube, I can't use my phone, and it can take anywhere from, well, this hotel's got great Wi-Fi, like 20 minutes for a 20-minute video, boom, it's out. But most of the time when I'm uploading a video, or I'm editing, so I'm not watching anybody, and then I'm uploading. Yeah, and then I just don't really have time to follow anybody on YouTube when I'm hiking. But before I came out here, I was wilding mushroom pink hot dog, just because, I like the way that you can tell she's genuinely excited about pretty much everything. And it's like, she's like getting it, like just having a good time, at least it looks like. And she's enjoying like the little things, which pretty awesome. And then, yeah, it's hard for me to watch other people hiking when I'm not hiking, because I'm like, I want to be out there hiking. I don't know, it's hard for me to follow people. I always watch Ivy Tab when he drops videos out. I mean, there's certain people that if they're not doing dailies, I can kind of keep up with them, but it's tricky. Yeah, it's tricky. Buffalo mac and cheese. Yeah, apparently Hawkeye wants to meet up with me and give me like some cheesy chorizo mac and cheese this year by Wind Gap. I'll probably be past that, but I got his number and that sounds delicious, so I'm trying to line that up. Tropics, how's the fitness so far? It's good. I can tell my legs are getting stronger, and after resting all day, it seems to be. See, what the deal was is like, I guess I'll just let everybody know. It's nothing major, but I could just tell that my knee, my left knee, some people noticed in my video that I had a different gait than I usually do. So like they thought I was limping, which I could have been limping. It's on and off. I don't really usually have pains that last more than a day or two out here, and this one's been lasting for before I went through the Cumberland Valley, a couple days before that, and like there's something in the back of my knee that just like, it's weird feeling, but it's nothing. It doesn't feel like anything major, so I'm not too concerned. But I am gonna kick down my miles like 15s, 18s until I get past Delaware Water Gap. And I picked up this compression sleeve. It's super light. It's like a compression sock almost. And I'm gonna try this. I don't even know. I've never had knee issues out here. I'm just think it's something it'll work itself out. I just think it's a sore just from like overuse, because I haven't been hiking like I have used to, but I'm not really worried about it. It's nothing major. It's just a little irritation. You're sore out here every day anyways. The pain just moves from different things. So I'm really it's not a big deal. I'm just trying to take precautionary measures and have the brace with me in case I need it. I've done this before. I bought a knee brace before in like 2018, I think it was, and I carried it forever and I never used it. Pretty much the same feeling I'm getting right now. I think I don't know. It's just normal aching pain. I'm just being very cautious of it. So yeah, I mean, you get different pains every day. Some days it's foot pains, some days it's calf pain, some days it's knee pain, some days it's thigh pain, sometimes it's butt pain, sometimes it's chafing, sometimes it's nipple chafing, sometimes it's shoulder strap pain, sometimes it's your neck looking down at rocks. Sometimes, you're in pain every day, but you just gotta like block out the pain that doesn't. It's not serious injuries. You can tell the differences. I can. So. Yeah, you're in pain every day. If you don't want to be in any kind of, like, if you think you're going to through hike and never be uncomfortable or in pain a little bit, then you're in for a shocker. But yeah, I'm not worried about it. I've had this same thing before. I've had butt cramps that lasted like way too long. It just happens. All that from a How's the Fitness so far. It's crazy. Hey, Dodie, what's happening? One spotter lost her umbrella on Mountain Laurel. I think she is just ahead of you. If you see it, will you know who it belongs to if you're able to pick it up? Yeah, if I see it, I'll grab it. I usually don't carry things too far, but I'll carry it, I don't know. I'll carry it to like the next town or something. But I don't carry stuff for like hundreds of miles to give it to people. I'm just like, let's get it to a more convenient spot, maybe like a hostel or somewhere they can get it. Linda Hecker, my husband's birthday is coming up. What do you recommend for a trail, rain jacket, or hoodie? I can't really recommend any rain jackets because none of them work. But like the rain jacket I'm using right now is the Light Equipment Visp. Seems to work pretty good. The Outdoor Research Helium 2 worked good for me for years. But range jackets are hard to recommend. As far as a hoodie, R1, you can never really go wrong with that. So, yeah. Randy Plum, hey, it's Thunder Hoss. Glad to see you out again. I'm hitting the Smokies in September. Nice. I love the Smokies. Steve Bombard. I can't wait to get to Vermont and see you, buddy. Hey, Hawk, great videos, of course. Thanks again. Did first little bit of magic today. About 10 hikers at Route 19. Starting to see more Springer folks. Looking forward to seeing you soon. That's awesome. Yeah, Stephen Bombard is like trail magic king around Bennington. It's awesome. He's awesome. He does great things. Thomas Girozo, hey Hawk. Mitch Thompson from Gatlinburg. What a great place to be. I mean, away from the people, but be a great base camp. And then you can just go all these trails. Mine. Looking forward to seeing you in the next few days. Yeah, I'm going to do like 15s out of here, 18s at the most. I'm just going to chill until after the border, the New Jersey border, and then that's 80 miles or so, so take it easy for 80 miles, and then, yeah, see what happens. Reggie Adventures, I know you spent a lot of time earlier working on the van, but were you planning a flip-flop all along for this year, or was it a last-minute decision after reaching a certain point in the van? Yeah, it was like a last-minute decision. It was either go flip-flop or southbound. And I knew if I kept working on the van and got it done, I wouldn't go southbound. So it's like, now or never. So pack back up, and let's go. That's pretty much how that went down. It was like literally like a week and a half before I left that I like, maybe even a week before I left that I really locked everything down. So, yeah, I don't plan much of anything. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time until it's like go time. But once I make a decision to do something, I'm pretty rock solid about following through with stuff. So yeah, once I make a decision, it's over. Kayak jackets work great, but are pricey. Greetings from Virginia. You flip flop when you get to Katahdin. Are you flipping down to Springer to go north, back to Harper's Ferry, or head south? So, as of right now, when I get done at Katahdin, on my northern half of my flip flop, then I'm going to go back to Harper's Ferry and walk to Springer. Just makes more sense weather wise. I don't want to go down to like Georgia in August. Be super hot, so I'd rather start up north and walk down to Georgia and just finish the Springer. That's the weather window I'm kind of working with, and I'm pretty sure I can get through it all with no snow. It's just Roan Highlands and the Smokies are pretty much the only spots that you really got to worry about anything crazy. And the Roan Highlands with snow is beautiful, so let it snow and I'll walk through there in the snow because it's beautiful. Like, especially when you get the rime ice, it's like this far, like talking 4 inches of rime ice off posts, and trees are just like sagging because there's so much weight on them from snow. And it's pretty epic in the Roan Highlands with a fresh snow and no footprints. It's undescribable. You'd have to do it to understand. I don't even know if you could have drove up that road that day. Maybe with oh look, I got some scammers on here. Don't click on those sites, everybody. They comment in my comments all the time too, and I report them spam and they delete them. I don't know what's going on with that. Who knows? Some people don't have anything better to do, I guess. Stop tapping. People don't like that. You've been having some, Roots Rock says you've been having some really good weather. Yes, I know. And it rained a little bit yesterday and it's raining right now. And then it looks like tomorrow's going to be beautiful. And then only a 37% chance on Tuesday. And then it looks like 10 beautiful days in a row. So I am so happy that's not downpouring rain on me through PA because these rocks would be treacherous. So I'm glad I'm going to have good weather all the way through. Maybe just Tuesday, maybe rain on me a little bit, but no big deal. I'm glad that I got good weather through PA because I don't like the wet, slippery rocks. Okay. I don't know how to get rid of those comments either, so. Debo, hey, Hawk, in the video is going to catch you on the flip. Mike and Deborah Bowman. Aw. Mike and Deborah. I miss you guys. You guys are great. Thomas Giroza, did you see that Liz Kidder handstand donated her kidney? Yeah. I mean, it popped up in my feed. I didn't watch the video or nothing, but first time I ever met her was, well, I hiked the same year she did. And then, I don't even remember what year it was. It's been year after year after year. But anyways, I met her at Trail Days. She was with Evan, and I forget her husband's name. But he's cool. He's funny. Blazing Bakers is zooming on the PCT. I think she got behind on videos, though. Got some slick production going on. Yeah, it's hard to keep up on videos out here on the RL, and PCT would be even harder. What do you think about the R1 Tech Face? I love the R1 Tech Face hoodie, David. It's my go-to. Especially you pair that up with the regular R1. Can't go wrong. And I didn't even bring my R1 with me on the hike. I thought in my gear video, I was like, oh, I'll bring them both and make a decision while I'm out there. I did not even bring the R1, so it's like, yeah, I'm not going to carry that. I'm not going to be using it. Two-tail hikes, what's up? I like to see stuff. What's with the sex scam? I have no idea. Who knows? Hell, who knows? They're on my comments quite a bit too. I don't get it. Wolf and Hound, how's it going? It's going good. Michael asking the Rolling Highlands sound amazing. Can't wait to see it in real life someday. Yeah, I recommend it. Money Shot. Looks like later back. Also love the van builds. Thank you. Mary Harvin, which water filter do you like best? I heard you say you have a Be Free this year. Yeah, the Be Free, the flow is like amazing. And it stays quite good for a while. I mean, either one will work, the Sawyer Squeeze or the Be Free. I just prefer the Be Free. The bags that come with it are way better than the Sawyer bags, and I can just fill that bag up and go camp. Make me a mod, and I will. Heath. Let me see here. There you go, buddy. You're a moderator. Take care of it for me. The only reason I know how to do that is I hit that button so many times, and I've added a couple people as moderators before, like Caboose, Brian Ducunnan. He's on the PCT right now. Good luck with you, buddy. Yeah. Heath, you're now a moderator, I guess. It'd be nice. Okay, let's see here. Steve Varner from Southern California. What's happening? It's beautiful out there. It's too expensive for me to live out there, but I like the atmosphere. Like to see stuff. We're going to keep following you back to Harbor Freight and try to meet up with you. Some more HST. Our HST stickers are on. The white truck is whiter. Awesome. Yeah, it's so cool when I roll up to a trailhead or somebody picks me up. I got a Hawk Support Team sticker on the vehicle. It's like, this is awesome. Thomas Joe Rosa, or how do you like your hammock? Yeah, I like it, I guess. I just gotta work out a few more kinks. Danny Burns, what's happening? Money Shot. Hey Hawk, hoping to start my AT in 24. Honestly, when would you suggest first timer starting Nobo? Well, if you're not worried about budget and you got a bunch of time, I would probably start earlier than later and just take your sweet time. And then, well, that way you know you have plenty of time. I don't know. I've started February 28th before. It's been good. It just all depends on, I mean, you could run into terrible weather in the Smokies too. But like I say, if you got a decent budget, you can like wait out that bad weather. And then you get ahead of the bubble just a little bit. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I wouldn't start too late to where you got to rush. But you starting earlier, that means you got to have, warm gear and cold gear, because you don't want to swap out once you get past a certain point where the weather's not bad anymore. Usually people swap out, or I don't know, it's because you can go to your summer gear and it's lighter. And I would start earlier, probably. Oh, nice. Heath got rid of them. Cool. Thank you, Heath. Done. What's your favorite Trail Magic meal? I don't know. Nothing trail food related. I'm pretty much, now when I open my food bag and I just see trail food, it's just like, ugh. I think I burnt myself out on most everything. There's a few things I can still do. So I can't wait to get to Deli Alley, like New Jersey, New York. I'm almost there, and then I'll be able to eat super good, and then give this trail food like more of a break, and then come back to it after New Jersey and New York, because I'm going to be hitting all them delis and packing food out, and that's my plan anyways. I love the delis. Papa Hikes, you following any vloggers this AT season? No, went through that a little earlier. I don't have time to be doing that and doing this daily video stuff. Katrina, hey Hawk, so happy to see you back out there. I section hiked the AT and ran into Caboose in northern Shenandoah. He checked out my hammock setup. He spoke very highly of you. Happy trails, Zigzag. Yeah, I like Caboose. He's great. I mean, you really can't get much of a better person than Caboose. I mean, he's equal to a lot of Hawk Support team members for sure. But he's also, like, he's hiking the PCT right now. And, you know, he just, anything he's got that you need, he's a hiker, he knows. So, I mean, it's yours pretty much. That's how I am with people too. Like, if they need something to get them, you know, to the next town or whatever they need to get them to wherever they can fix their problem, and I have it, and I don't absolutely need it at the moment, then yeah, sure, here, take it. I mean, that's what I would want somebody to do for me. I mean, so kind of gotta think of it like that. I mean, if you can, that's how general life should be. like if you feel that you can like help this person, is not really gonna affect you too much to where like you're gonna go dead or whatever, then it's gonna make these people's lives better, then why not do that? I mean, yeah, what goes around comes around, I guess. Which hammock did I just get from Dutch? I got the 1.2 fabric, just the chameleon, and then I got that shelf, and I got that underquilt protector that I don't think I'm going to take with me right now. Done, man. I mean, steak, fish. I'd like to bring you. I mean, you can't go wrong with steak. I'm not gonna lie. Every time John Miller brings me steak on trail, I'm just like, you are the man. I think it does take a while to cook on trail, and you gotta like sit there for a while, which is like kind of, you're always like, man, I could be like 3 miles up trail, you know. But yeah, you can't go wrong with steak. That's for sure. At least for me, I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan or any of that stuff. Okay. Benjamin Dees, what's happening? Michael asking, what's been your favorite day so far of this trip, and how does it compare to your best day last hike? I mean, it's really hard to pinpoint my best day this year. I don't really know. Every day is pretty good. Every day is really good, actually. But maybe day one, just because, you know, you're like, yeah, back out here again. This is going to be awesome, you know. I don't know. Probably day one. And my best day last year, I couldn't even tell you what my best day last year was. I really couldn't tell you. Maybe like summiting Katan is always, that's always an epic day. But then like when I walked across to like Knife's Edge and then met Katie at Pomola, that was pretty sweet. Just like meeting somebody, like, because you know they're like over here, right? And you're over here, and you got the Knife's Edge, and it's just like you keep like walking, and you're like looking, and finally there's a point, probably right before the chimney, that you can actually see the person, and it's like awesome. So that was a beautiful day too. But there's so many good days on trail. I can't just like, I couldn't even tell you like what's my worst days. I don't really know. I like every day on trail. Okay. Doug Williams, what's happening? Look, I'm already at 33 minutes, 34 minutes. Done. There's a new hostel at 309 in Palmerton. Squeaks isn't an awesome free hostel in town. I know Squeaks really well. I've heard of the hostel 30, that hostel at 309. I guess it's right down the road. I'm probably not gonna be going to there because, well, I shouldn't need to. If a hostel doesn't have a private room, I'm definitely not going there. Because I love Betsy Webb in Duncannon. Just her hostel doesn't have any private rooms, and it's like I need a little bit of privacy to do my editing and stuff. Not saying I don't like to hang out and I sleep better without hearing people snore and moving all night, and then I like to get up early, and it's like, oh, like it's kind of like a shelter. I feel like I'm bothering people, so I'd rather not even go in there. And then when I do go in there, I'm like, okay, I don't even care if I bother anybody. Then snoring and moving around and headlights, and yeah, I sleep way better away from people. I'm trying to go back here and catch up. I'm getting behind. Drift advocate. Do you use a bidet on trail? No, absolutely not. I do not. It sounds like, I don't know. I'm not doing that with cold spring water. Brr. Roman Rick, good karma. Yeah, begets good karma. Yeah. Goes around, comes around. 10 from under the mango tree. It's good to see you on trail again. It's good to be on trail. John Booker's Full Spectrum. Hey Hawks, seen any bears up close in the last couple of years? Yeah, I have. I about could have touched this bear in the nose in Shenandoah a few years ago. Yeah, they're out here. Hey, this is Yard Sale from the Lookout Hostel. I'm hoping to get a chance to see you when you pass through. What mile marker are you at? I might stop in and just say, hey. I don't know. I'll come in and check it out, I guess. Just let me know what mile marker it is. But I'm pretty sure I know a yard sale. It might not be the same yard sale. I have to look at your profile. The Deborah Bowman, the last day you hiked was your best day. Yeah, I mean, every day is great out there. There's some days are more of a grind than others, but yeah. Gabriel Belmore, mushroom and pink hot dog. I want to know how wide the knife's edge is. They're considering doing it on the way down from Katahdin. I mean, it's really wide. I mean, you couldn't really. I guess you could fall off of it if you knocked yourself out. I don't really know. It'd be hard to fall off the knife's edge. There's one spot where, yeah, like you might not want to film over that spot because you might want to use both hands, and it's just, but it's real quick. I mean, you can almost reach to the spot where you feel safe again. So, but there's only one little spot, and coming down in the chimney is a little sketchy too. But if you just take your pack off, and then they're traveling too, so they can just like take the pack off, hand it down the other person, and then get down. Without your packs on, it's so much easier to get down in that chimney without your pack on because you gotta pretty much gotta dangle there by your hands till your feet hit the rock, and then commit. And if your backpack hits on the way, it's gonna push you forward. I mean, you'd still land. You wouldn't fall off the mountain. You'd still just land on more rocks, but it wouldn't be a massive fall. It's not like you're gonna fall to your death. Yeah, I don't know. It's not even icy. Yeah, I would definitely do it. It's not that scary. The camera made it look scarier in that, probably. I don't know. Because when I filmed the whole knife's edge, there's only one spot I had to turn my camera off, and that was going down in the chimney just because my legs aren't long enough. If I was just a little taller, like this much taller, I would have never had to put my phone down. But yeah, knife's edge. If you make it all the way to Katahdin from Georgia, don't worry about the knife's edge. You got this. Sarah Baker, she's scared of heights. She didn't know if she wanted to do the knife's edge, and she's like, I'm gonna start going over it, and if I don't feel comfortable, I'll just turn around and go back to A-Ball Trail. That's what you can always do that too. You can always go start it, and if you don't feel like you can make it all the way, then just turn around and go back the way that everybody else goes when they don't do the knife's edge. I mean, it's that simple. At least try it. I mean, it's pretty epic when you walk across that little, and you're looking down at Chimney Pine. I mean, yeah, knife's edge. If I worked at Baxter State Park, I would want to be like a ridge runner that could just do the knife's edge every single day. That would be baller. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Mile marker 1246.6. So you're close. You're 26 miles away from me. So you'd be almost at the end of my day on Tuesday. How far off trail are you? I can look in gut hooks. I'm sure you're in gut hooks. No big deal. You don't have to do all that typing. How much toilet paper do you use on a full through hike? I don't know. It's a good question. I don't really know. I probably use more than other people, I guess, because I blow my nose with it too. I don't know. If you don't get Giardia, it's a lot less. Put it that way. LT high, escalator hiking this year. Hope to see you in Mass. Stephen Hiker says, love the hog. Is Pennsylvania not the best state, or at least the best people? So Pennsylvania pretty much does have a lot of good people. I mean, it's insane how many good people there are in PA. The only thing bad about PA is the spray paint, to be honest. That's about it. Other than that, PA is great. Carol says, when I did the knife set, she had to close her eyes. It's not that bad. Carol Belmore loves her Baker. The two of you made a great team. Dave, shout out from New Wave. Dave, hope to see you on the southbound. That's awesome. New Wave Dave, he's great. Deb King, I saw a hiker. Hey Hawk, saw a hiker say in his video that he was really hoping to meet the legend Hawk. You were coming up behind him. I'm no legend, and I'm not going to catch anybody. Everybody, all northbounders right now, they're doing 20s, 25s. This is where people make up their miles. I mean, from Northern Virginia all the way to Mass. I mean, they can really crank out some miles through here, and the northbounders, they got their legs. I'm still like, I'm not going to be catching nobody for at least a couple weeks. I'm probably going to be getting passed, but whatever. It's not about catching people or passing people. I'm just going to do my own thing, and I don't really care where anybody else is at. It'd be cool to run into a couple people, but I'm not tracking anybody down. I'm not trying to race nobody. I'm just doing whatever I want to do out here, and if I see people, that's cool. If not, whatever. I used to do that before, push to catch people, and I don't do that anymore. It's fun to like roll up behind people. Like I always liked rolling up on quicksand. It's fun. Michael, you have the best take as it is comes sort of attitude, which comes across in your videos. Does anything make you anxious on trail? On trail, no, nothing really makes me anxious. No. I guess one time I about got struck by lightning. I guess there's twice now I've almost been struck by lightning. I mean, that makes me a little nervous, but I've learned my lesson, I think. I hope I've learned my lesson. Like, don't go up on ridges when you know a storm's coming. Because, believe it or not, everybody, through hikers out here, we know what the weather's going to be. We're like on the weather. We know when it's coming, or we can see it coming. We know when we should avoid it, and sometimes we just make terrible decisions. I've made it twice. And last time was on the Damascus Highway coming into Damascus on that ridge, and I about got hit by lightning. It was close. When I was filming, when I looked at, because it flashed, boom, and like everything just in my phone just like looked like my phone just like poof. Looked like the screen exploded, but it was just like black and like it just boom, like it was crazy. Let me see here. Ray, Allentown Hiking Club cleaned up a lot of spray paint and bake oven knob. That's good. That is good. Should make community service. You should make people on community service, like prisoners or like people that does stuff wrong, like go up there and clean their rocks off. It's not a bad idea. May I get a shout out to Greg? What's up, Greg? Greg Harvin, I hate that term, hike your own hike, but I do agree with it 100%. It's just way overplayed out here. Like, people use hike your own hike to be like, oh, it's okay. Yellow Blaze, hike your own hike. Oh, you're gonna skip this part. Hike your own hike. It's like, well, you gotta hike to have a hike. That's hilarious. Oh, Carol, I like that you met Kyle last year. They bought my cabin in Vermont. Yeah, Kyle was great. Him and his mom. Drift Advocate, I know it's early, but are you already thinking about your next through hike or what trail you had in mind? I'm always thinking about through hiking. Bernadette, what food do you look forward to getting in trail towns? Anything like, I like meat, salads sometimes. Fruit's good, I guess. Chicken. Anything that's not noodles, I guess, and candy bars and chips. Like, I just like cooked food. I mean, anything cooked food would be perfect. Oh, look, they're back. It's hilarious. Okay, 47 minutes. I think I've been doing it a little bit long enough. Charlie Garinger, we left out during the day today. Had a short downpour this morning and then pouring like mad for the past hour. Yeah, I know. It's been real. I don't know because I was napping for like 4 hours, but the ground wasn't wet when I woke up, and then it just started pounding rain. So, yeah, what a great time to zero. Yeah, Tracy Martel, Tracy and Kyle, the dogs. Good to see you back on trail. Missed you by a week at Caledonia. Mary Herbert. Oh, I know you didn't mean anything by it. I didn't mean to hike your own hike. It's yellow blazing. Just mean hike your own speed. Yeah, for sure. It can be used a million different ways. That's why I really don't like that. I mean, everybody should know to come out here and do whatever you want. It's not like, I don't know. It's a tricky one. Thanks for going live. No problem. Mike, I don't know if you said it or not. Are you going south from Harper's Ferry? How did you get to Katahdin? Yep, I'm going to drive back to Harper's Ferry, and go south to Springer. Stephen Baum heard that lightning strike was exhilarating even from here. Yeah, for sure. He's got to deal with these. Because I don't know how to do it. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I've been on here for a while, so what I think I'm going to do, I got a bunch of cake here. I got some drinks. I got some candy from the candy store still. I haven't been eating it like I should. I'll probably save some, take it on trail with me, because it's delicious. And then tomorrow sometime in the morning, I believe Rob and Michelle Brands are going to come and snag me up take me back to the trail in the morning, and then I'm going to be going north. 15 somewhere miles in there. I'll be somewhere around the Eckville shelter is what it's looking like. Yeah, I'm not going to stay at the Eckville shelter, but it might be close to there. So, yeah. Let me answer a few more if there's any more, and then pretty much over it for the day. I like doing the trail videos. This is fun, but it's just, I mean, it's just, yeah. Rob and Michelle helping lots. So, yeah, Rob and Michelle are awesome, amazing people. And it's like, once I get to Palmerton, they're pretty much going to get me all the way into Delaware Water Gap, whatever I need, I guess. So, yeah, if I need anything from Palmerton to Delaware Water Gap, if I need to go resupply, if I need to charge some batteries, if I need to do laundry, if I need to get out of the weather to stay at their place or, or go to a hotel or whatever, sounds like they're going to have me covered all the way from Palmerton to Delaware Water Gap. It's kind of what it looks like anyways. I understand things come up and I don't rely on anything, but it's always nice to have options. So, yeah, they're great people. Everybody out here that comes out here is great people. Rich, Millie, hey, I mean, the list goes on and on. Yeah, and everybody's great people. So, I think that's it. And I think now I'm going to go chill. Maybe eat some more food. Demolish some cake. And pack up my backpack for the morning. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And how do I like the alpaca? It's nice. It's comfy. Let's see you do another yo-yo. Well, stick around. So, I hope you guys have a great night. And I'll touch back with you guys not tomorrow because I got to hike tomorrow to make a video for the next day. So, yeah, have a good one.